Good morning. Today is May 24th. It's going to be a great Wednesday today. Look how cute he is. He stayed up on his little knobby late. Look how pretty he is. I'm so in love with him. He got his shots yesterday too, so I could make him a little bit extra sleepy today. Today's going to be a great day today. I know it. So I know that I said that I wanted to take a break from trying to conceive and maybe start back up in like October. Well, so I went to the doctor because I was spotting a couple weeks ago. And also I felt like when I ovulate how like the egg drops in like my instance, my left ovary like will twinge. And so when I told the doctor that, she started asking me about my previous pregnancies and like how since the twins were fraternal, apparently I dropped more than one egg at one time. And when I was going back and looking at Preston's time frame, I had ovulated early for him. So we had baby danced unprotected sex, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Sorry for the TMI. That weekend. So, going on from that point, I have had, sorry for the terrible angle, it's just easier. My hand's tired, I'm tired. I have had like cramping, like when I had my last two pregnancies. And when I say two pregnancies, I don't mean like the full term ones. I mean like the ones where I ended up losing the baby. I have increased discharge. I have I'm just tired. It's almost like when depression kicks in, like I just almost can't even function. My brain is just kind of like all over the place, which I was kind of just poking towards like stress, which it still could be stress, don't get me wrong. And today I had like bloody boogers, which that only happens when I'm pregnant. So, and my gums have been like bothering me, and that's another thing for me for when I'm pregnant with, like the ones that I carried to full term and the ones that I lost. So yeah, I'm probably going to be testing. I don't know if I'm just going to wait until like when I normally would test, before my period, or since I ovulated a week early, I mean, it was exactly like 7 days early. So I don't know if I'm going to test. I think it was Thursday, would have been 9 DPO. No, I don't know. I have to look at the calendar again. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up testing this month. Just for how I feel. And another thing too is I have been craving alcohol. I don't drink. I don't like to drink because it makes me sick. Like my body has like an adverse reaction to alcohol, so I don't even get like tipsy or anything, and then it stays in my system. It makes my heart race, and so normally I'm just like, nope, not worth it. But lately I've been craving it. So, and I've either have like extreme hunger or I'm not hungry, and I've also had indigestion where I've had to stay up like all night. And I don't know how I feel about it because things have been kind of rough on the home front, and it makes me feel like I don't even know if I want to have a baby now. So I don't know. I mean, obviously if I was, I'd be ecstatic, and that would be that. But yeah, I don't know. It's sort of pretty out this morning. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but it's like a light yellow, lighter light. I don't know, maybe the sun's trying to come out behind us. Look how pretty the sun and the clouds look together. It's so pretty. So I just got out of the shower, and I realized that I didn't do any endings for this. So when I was going through and editing it, I saw that I needed to look up the date for when I think that I ovulated. Pretty sure that was the 14th. So today being the 24th, I would be 10 days, or 9 days. Would that be 9 days past ovulation, or 10 days today? I'm not sure, but meaning that I could possibly take a test, and if I were to get pregnant when I ovulated, then it should show. I mean, it could show, not should show. So that kind of freaks me out a little bit, not gonna lie. So I think I'm gonna wait. I don't have any money right now for tests anyways. Maybe I'll buy some Friday, maybe take one on Saturday. One funny thing too is my face has broken out a lot. Normally I've been kind of blotchy since we started trying to conceive, and I had the first miscarriage, not last January, not that miscarriage, but the January before. So it's been kind of like rosy-ish, but I've gotten zits, like tons of like, and they're like painful little zits everywhere. So I don't know what that means either. Could be all just be my hormones and stress. But another thing that I had noticed too is my feet were itchy midway before a period last cycle. And I used to get that ever since when I had the twins. I had pups. It's just a terrible rash that they say goes away after you have the babies. Well, mine didn't go away. It actually took a few months, and it just dwindled down to where like 2 weeks before my period would come, I would get itchy bottoms of my feet, and my calves would get like a little bit itchy. And I mean, like my feet though, I could just like dig, and it was just always 2 weeks before my period. And then after I had Preston, that stopped. Like that's how I knew I was pregnant with Preston, because the itching stopped. So it started up again last cycle, which I thought was odd. So maybe my hormones are just settling out. I don't know. But now knowing that I could possibly test positive if I was to test tomorrow, it kind of freaks me out that it's like come this soon, because I was thinking I had a little bit longer. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. So I guess today's vlog is going to be a TTC update. And yeah. Oh, and for work, like today I had requested some accesses, and one of the girls that is in charge of that, I'm guessing down like the loop or whatever, CC'd me on an email where she was talking smack about my email address being wrong in my signature, which I'd like set up like a year and a half ago. And yeah, I just forgot the L in my name. But she'd accidentally CC'd me when she was complaining to a bunch of friends. And so I tried to contact her and be like, hey, you know, because I'm sure we've all done it. I've done it once where like I replied all instead of just replied to an email, and it was embarrassing. So I wanted to give her a chance to like apologize for being rude. No, she was rude back to me again, so I sent it to my manager. I was so, yeah. So anyways, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.